I am looking like this today because I'm having kind of a hard day and wanting to get out of bed. It is Saturday, it's 1. I've been up since 6 because I have very young children and they will not allow me to be great. So, this is what self care looks like for me. I think it's because I'm a Virgo. This means a lot to me right now to just be laying here and being with myself. And as I've been with myself, I am always attuned to getting really clear, like downloads about things. And from working and stuff and this new role, that's why I've been so MIA, I'm seeing a lot that I really want to break down with you all, and especially those of you who are entering into the possible world of social services and health and human services. And I talk about this so much is because whenever there's an economic downturn, social services are flooded with resources. If you go back and you look at of my lifetime and when I began to have a form of awareness, which was around the 2008 housing crisis, and now we're having the post-pandemic crisis, and we have inflation, high gas prices, and money is being thrown at social services. And if, depending upon where you are, you really see it popping up in affordable housing. And I've been speaking about affordable housing on this channel for 2 years. And I want to further clarify that we are moving into a very, very, very circular economy. That if you have looked into circular economies or vertical integration, right now is the time to do so, and it will assist you in kind of understanding in what I'm saying. You know, China's choice in moving out of America during the height of the pandemic was a strategic choice. And that strategy, which means it's trying to destabilize us, and that destabilization is going to be rooted in our financial systems and our production systems, specifically around housing. If you look at the housing, you will see that a lot of our housing is owned by Chinese nationals. The number one owner of our agricultural land in America are Chinese citizens that are not here in America. They are in China and they're receiving benefits of owning agricultural land here. And it might not make sense to you now, but what it does is it takes away from labor jobs. That's number one, because the pigs, typically pig farms that they own, are being exported. And the exportation is controlled by the Chinese. The importation into America is owned by the Chinese. And this is applicable to health and human services because of development of affordable housing. So if you ever are interested in going into affordable housing, you have to understand development. And the Urban Land Institute is a great nonprofit to look at. But what you understand, and as you read, is that the Urban Land Institute holds 4 components of development. And it means you have to be the owner of the knowledge, owner of the people who are going to be housed there, the investor, or the owner of the actual product itself, which would be the apartment building. And if you look at these nonprofits who have not always been economically savvy, they own the people because they own a population of individuals who will have to live in affordable housing. And so that means they're going to connect with developers to give them to people, to give them the people or to house the people, and the developer thus is getting this income based on low income tax credits, Section 8 vouchers, and subsidies that are owned by the feds. So I am trying to find a way to water information down so that it can be digestible, so that actual policy can be created by individuals like you, that actual nonprofits can be developed by individuals like you. And we can get away from this old regime and outdated draconian nonprofit executive directors and CEOs, and real shit can get popping by the minds of us who are entering into this world, who have seen the past and now also very, very aware of the 4.0 industrial revolution that is stepping in. And with that stepping in, a lot of our bottom of pyramid individuals are going to be left behind. They're going to be left behind in the trenches of encampments, of substance abuse, of mental health crisis. And we are responsible for finding a solution to that. We are all responsible of understanding what's happening now, accepting that it is BS, and then changing it. So I hope that this little small snippet of me resting and me sharing my mind with you will really open you up to start doing your own investigation while Google is free, while YouTube is free, and start grounding yourself in where we can find the solutions in understanding big data and understanding robotics in a nonprofit and for-profit collaboration. So as always, I'm the social services maven. I pop in, I pop out. That's it for right now. Life is booming. It's been booming since I started this YouTube channel. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm a blessed individual. So I'm going to get at you as I start to receive more information and look into it. And I hope that I can use this platform for us to create something beautiful. As always, health and human services professionals are so needed, especially right now. Especially right now and with this new decade in. And we can combat this. We can come against this. But we have to be rooted in reality and information. Bye-bye.